begin this show with a piece of breaking news from my buddy Ian Rappaport at the NFL Network, NFL Media Group. The Los Angeles Rams have made a big move. And we all know there's two schools of thought out there about the Rams having not one but two first round draft choices in this upcoming draft, is that they would use that second choice of theirs in the back end of the draft because they made the NFC Championship game sitting there 29th overall. Perhaps they'd use that on a quarterback to get ready for Matthew Stafford's departure at some point in time. Or they might use that draft capital to get some players in-house to win with Matthew Stafford before he decides to leave the National Football League behind him. We have no idea how much longer he's going to play because bottom line is last year the guy was in traction all summer. We're wondering if we could take a single snap, let alone win the MVP of the league, which is what he did. So the Rams right now have decided apparently upon the latter. They are not going to use any draft choices in the first round or perhaps at all in the draft on a quarterback because they've got Matthew Stafford now with Puka Nacua now, and they've got Devontae Adams now, and they now apparently have Trent McDuffie, the all-pro, twice-over cornerback of the Kansas City Chiefs, who last year did not get a contract extension, was getting set to play on his fifth-year option year coming out of the University of Washington almost 5 seasons ago, being one of the best in the business in the locker room, best in the business in the film room, best in the business, apparently in line for a contract extension in the neighborhood of $30 million a year, which is a pretty respectable neighborhood.
Yes.
And the Chiefs, being right around that cap, decided, I guess, to go ahead and make this trade and get the 29th overall pick. They now have 2 picks in this draft. They have the 9th overall pick and the 29th overall pick. The Rams are also sending a 5th-round pick and a 6th-round pick this year and a 3rd-round pick in 2027. So Les Snead is returned to his F these picks type of campaign that we all know Von Miller echoed just the other day when he was on this program, since he was the avatar, the guy who began that F all them pick strategy for Les Snead, wound up winning a Super Bowl with Matthew Stafford. Trent McDuffie is exactly what the Rams need, 100% what the Rams need. This is being highly aggressive. One would think the Rams are now going to sign him long-term and have him in their secondary, which certainly would have helped this past year around if he was there. But obviously, now's the time when he was available, and they have struck, and it is a great deal for the Los Angeles Rams. Mahomes is he's posted, damn.
Yeah, understandable.
Damn. This gives voice to what's up. But in Brett, you got to trust. In Andy Reid, you got to trust. In Mahomes' rehab, you got to trust. And I think the Chiefs will be back at it sooner rather than later because I always believe in them. Certainly when they've got 15, hopefully as healthy as possible. But right now, 15 needs a hug. And I think most Chiefs fans have to as well because this is a real deal professional, real deal dude. Exactly what the Los Angeles Rams need and exactly what Les Snead is communicating in the locker room is let's go right now. Good on them.